lots of people that just chuck money at stupid stuff.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to episode 4 of the Harry and Gary podcast, where we talk about the music industry and our times within it. I'm Gary Cunningham.
And I'm Harry Cash.
And we are back with another episode of crazy music industry stories and general stupidity. Talking of stupidity, we've recorded this one already. Fun fact. So this is all a lie that you're currently watching.
This is pre-rehearsed.
This is pre-rehearsed
Yeah,
somewhat, yeah. And with more energy, because we were really tired last time we recorded it, and I hated it.
I mean, I'm tired now. To be fair.
Good. Well, one of us is awake, so that's fine.
I'll give it my best shot.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Pat Benatar, hit me with your best shot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right. First topic of discussion. You got a song out, haven't you?
I have got a song out. Yeah.
What's it called?
Air in the Lost.
Air in the Lost. Good.
Lost in the Air.
Lost in the Air.
Is the name of my new song.
What's it about?
What's it about? Well, I wrote it a long time ago, and I was about 16.
Okay.
And for me, it's always been a song that I've always loved performing it. But I think it's travelled a lot, hasn't it?
It has. It's been through lots of versions, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been through lots of different versions.
Grown up with you.
And it has grown up with me. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's come out, and it's what? How many years? So it's now been 10 years then.
10 years?
Yeah.
Jesus
Christ. I wrote
Christ.
it at the end of 2015.
Right. Okay.
We're now 2025.
Wow.
So wow. But yeah, it's been played at many festivals. Been played at the Hard Rock Cafe.
Been played in your living room.
In my living room. So I'm thankful for the journey it's been on. I'm very it's been performed with ex-band mates at some great gigs. It then kind of traversed, whatever the word is, into more of a duo piece, and then developed an awesome guitar solo at the end.
Yes.
Thanks to Joe Petrassi, and it moved on and it kind of developed, didn't it?
It did.
I then started re-recording it, and one thing I love is that the version you get now is the best and biggest and proudest version I own, and produced by myself. I have to say I'm proud of the job I've done.
You slapped that production, to be fair. It is
where
good.
It's got to. You'll always listen back to a song and think, there's things I could have done differently. I mixed the amazing drums of Joe Lewis on there. And I say amazing because sometimes doing a simple job well is much harder than playing a hard song, playing a difficult song.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
It's a simple job, but it needs to be performed well and with expression. And especially when that second chorus comes in, I think it really opens up, and I'm really happy with it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So go and stream it. It's on all platforms now.
Lost in the Air.
Harry Cash.
Air.
Thank you. Yeah. Good. So we've obviously done loads of gigs in loads of different places.
Yeah.
And whatever else, and we covered a lot of your journey, and talked a bit about my touring and whatever else. One thing I did want to talk about was the Edinburgh Fringe Festival.
The Edinburgh Fringe Festival.
Yeah. Back in 2018, I within 2 weeks had to learn an entire show for the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, and it was insane, to be brutally honest. I don't know whether you've ever been to Edinburgh. Have you ever been to Edinburgh?
I've actually never been to Edinburgh.
Right.
I do plan on going.
Well, it's carnage anyway, right?
Yeah.
But in the Fringe, there's no space to move or do anything. It's packed with people.
Yeah.
All month long. I was there for the whole month. I did 26 shows on the bounce.
Yeah.
And would I do it again? I don't know. For the right money, probably.
Yeah.
But for the money I got in the first time round, nah.
So would you, in hindsight, would you actually have said what you did was worth it?
Experience-wise, and to say I played in the Fringe Festival, yeah.
I think I know the answer is that actually to have played the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, great.
Yeah.
But you could have done it on a one-off now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right? And the experience of playing every night and playing a lot to build up your stamina.
And playing the same songs.
You could have done that somewhere else.
Yeah. I had done that already.
Yeah, so I think it's not a bad thing to say
No, that I've done it, and it does turn heads even to this day when I talk about what gigs have you done then?
It's famous.
Yeah. But one thing that shocked me about it, right, was that there are people that would travel from like America and that. Like I was getting paid, okay. There are people from America and whatever else that would travel to Edinburgh and perform on the streets for free.
That's nuts.
It's just ridiculous.
That's nuts.
Like I love my craft, okay. I love what I do. You love what you do, but there are limits.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And one person I want to massively shout out, while we're talking about the Fringe, is a friend of mine called Ree Bishop. She was Ree Brigland Bishop. Sorry, she was stage manager for American Idiot, the musical American Idiot, while she was out there, and she wasn't out there for the whole month. She was only out there for a little while. But like this was my first time like living away from home. Right, I knew nobody. Yeah. Didn't really, to be honest, at the age of 18 or whatever it was, I didn't really know how to look after myself, right? So having someone there that was like a familiar face was really, really helpful.
Yeah.
But she has actually said that she would never ever do it again because she didn't get paid. She actually went. I know. She went with her uni, right? And the deal was that her accommodation was paid for, but she didn't get any money.
Yeah.
No. Just flat out no. And unfortunately, she's no longer in the theatre industry, which is a real shame. So, Ree, can you stop working at where you're working, that I won't name, and start doing theatre again? Thanks. Are there any gigs that you've done that you think, I wish I hadn't bothered?
Well, I was just thinking in my head about a couple, but I'd completely forgotten what our plan was for this podcast and whether I'm going to end up repeating myself.
Okay.
But you're asking me, are there gigs that I think,
not your favourite gig, like one you go, what was the point in that, or
some more terrible ones.
Yeah, like gigs from hell. Yeah, gigs from hell.
Oh, gig from hell. There's definitely some. There's got to be some in there. But one I do remember actually was I'd already been doing cover gigs from 15, about 14, 15 as a band. And we were called Harry Cash and the Loose Change. Yeah. Quite comedic name and whatnot, but we were very good. We were a three-piece.
You were very good.
We made the sound work,
This is the thing. Sorry to interrupt, but you were a trio, right?
Trio, playing Stevie
Wonder. But what always amazed me about you guys is that there were three of you, but it sounded like you had a full-on five-piece.
And I'll tell you as well, credit to Harrison, because he never, started from scratch. But when we did end up getting to that stage where we started playing Stevie Wonder songs, he never half-assed anything.
Nah.
He never went for the minimum option. So when you're playing the actual bass lines for the Stevie Wonder songs, and I'm getting the rhythmic slash lead parts in there as well, and trying to combine them with the right tone of voice and stuff, it works. And so going to it, we played at the Winged Horse in good old Pitsea or Basildon, wherever it was, in Essex.
Okay, yep.
And we'd already gigged before, so this is like, we've already been about, not loads, not a lot, but a little bit. We were starting to do well in terms of getting a gig every weekend and whatnot. Yeah. Which is unheard of these days. From myself. It was great stuff. But we played the Winged Horse, and my dad said to them that, that's fine, they can do an introductory kind of gig for this kind of price. You know what it was?
Go on.
For 2 1 hour something sets, full kind of covers gig. Yeah. 60 quid.
What? Seriously?
And I said to my dad, I was like, nah, what? And they're like, well, it's because you guys are young and they're not really sure.
Oh, I fucking hate that.
They're not sure if they can have like that kind of age people even in the pub and blah, blah, blah. And then I had the nerve, the people watching, to ask for a encore. And I've never,
Did you say no? Or did you do it?
No, I think we did it. And this is the only thing with encores at cover gigs. And this is, I can't really think of many good, bad, horror gigs right now. I'm in that state of reliving those in my head. But I can remember a few times, including this one time at that gig where we were being paid pittance, where doing the encore is the last fucking thing you want to do.
Yeah.
And I'm this fucking singer. I'm having to like, I'm not gonna smile. And we had this. We think we did a. We might have done it. I Can Make You Feel Good Again or something.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to sing it. No, I was just putting no effort into it. Oh yeah. And we played there again because obviously this was meant to be our like probation.
Yeah.
Oh bollocks.
Did you play there again or did you not? Did you get more money?
For a Halloween gig. Sorry, I feel like I've dropped something. Yeah, for more money. Yeah.
For more money.
Yeah.
Good. Talking of money and like spending money and earning money and whatever else, this brings us quite rapidly. I've asked you about your gigs from hell, but I can't think of. No, to be honest, actually, would I say that the Edinburgh Fringe was a gig from hell? In places, I can't lie to you. In
but
places,
you were going to say about where was you going to go with this money thing
then? The money thing. So, when you're in the industry, okay, it's very easy to just chuck money at stuff, isn't it?
So now we're going from an artistic point of view.
Yeah, from an artist point of view.
Yeah.
So like
selling yourself.
And selling. Yeah.
Trying to put yourself out there.
Yeah, but there's people, and we know lots of people that just chuck money at stupid stuff. Yeah. Like buying streams, buying Spotify streams, buying Instagram likes, buying followers and stuff. That really winds me up, and I'll tell you for why. Okay, let's say someone's got 10,000 followers, right, and like I don't know, 50,000 streams, say. And
you mean this not through ads, but more like...
No, like genuinely going on a website saying, if you pay me £10, I can get you X amount of streams.
What that does, and then it sends out the you like a lot of random stuff.
Yeah. But it's not that, okay, it's the fact that, let's say you want to go and gig, and a promoter sees that and goes, oh my God, they've got 100,000, you know, I can guarantee you that about 4 people are going to be in the audience. I would rather graft my backside off and earn those streams and earn those likes, right?
Sometimes I've seen the opposite of that.
Okay.
Me and my girlfriend went to see a band, and it's a running joke between us because I always get the name wrong, whether it's Bad or Lost Romantics. I can't remember.
Right. Okay.
Sad Romantics, whatever. They've actually just like quit as well.
Oh.
Like stopped.
Okay.
But they were an example of a band that did put on a gig at O'Meara, whatever it's called.
Where's that?
London, near London Bridge.
Okay. Yeah.
Bit like the Electro Works place.
Okay.
It's a bit smaller.
Yeah.
Cool venues, quite famous to be fair. And they played there, and it's almost like they had surprisingly more people there than I thought they would, considering their number of followers. See what I mean? So that's a better stance to be in. That's a better place to be in.
Yeah, definitely.
But you're talking about spending money. So just to be clear to the people watching, we've gone from talking about a real life kind of day job kind of gigs that we were doing as cover people, but now we're talking from an artist point of view. Yeah. People you see on TikToks, the people who are like making content for themselves, and then going out and thinking, right, how can I get in front of the right people? How can I get radio play and stuff like that? And we're saying that just pissing money up the wall, spending it no matter what,
it's pointless.
It's hard. It's pointless. Yeah. Because I've said this before, but you know, if you're funding your music career, your artist career, and some people call it a hobby, you can call it a hobby.
I find that really insulting when people do that.
I'm not talking about your teaching music career or your gigging career, wedding career, as an artist thing.
Okay, fine.
When people call that a hobby,
fine.
Whatever, right? If you want to call it that. But when you're funding that through your job, whatever your job is, I'm guessing you're having to work a lot of hours to even live, let alone then spend your money on basically shopping for yourself. Yeah. And it feels great to go and spend that money on recording.
Yes. Yeah.
When you spend a couple $100 on recording and whatever,
and it comes back and it sounds great.
That is lovely. That's a great feeling. Getting your
that's an investment. That is an investment.
Getting your master back is amazing and stuff, right? But if you're then spending even close to that and more on PR, you need to really weigh that up. Is it your best release? Yeah. Have you tried everything organically first? Have you? And I think I said the other day as well to you that we know people like that, or we know people who always released music for a long while.
Yeah.
Who say this is my debut release. It's not their debut
It's not.
release. They probably put something on SoundCloud when they were 13 or whatever. So they should know what it's like to try and get people's attention. Yeah. Even their friends and their family, trying to get their attention. Yeah. Right? So why, when you've then got to the age where you're putting music up that should be your best, would you then go and part away with a lot of money? Yeah. Because you think, I've done this before, whatever. Yeah. You should know better by that point. You know?
This is gonna. You're right.
The same lead has just fallen, but it's so annoying.
It can stay there. Don't care. Right. Okay. I'm actually gonna name this company because the more I think about it.
Go on. Who is
it? Right. We used them.
Oh,
right.
Oh, yeah.
Should I name? Fuck it, I'm doing it.
I stay out because I didn't necessarily even have anything to do.
I'm naming. I don't care.
But,
okay. So with one of our artists, okay, that I won't name because it's not really fair. We used a company called Play MPE, right? Now, granted, the artist came to us and said, "Oh, these guys are really good, X, Y, Z." And if we talk about our label, we don't really tell people what to do. We're artists first and then label execs later, right? So we thought, right, fine, we'll use Play MPE, right? They spent stupid, I can't remember how much money was spent, right? But
upwards of $3,000.
Upwards of $3,000, right? I'm telling you now, not a single thing was worth it. I don't think a single thing happened.
Oh no, you got a radio play.
Did they?
This artist got radio play.
Right, yeah, but where?
In Canada and whatnot.
Oh, right. Okay, fine.
And the thing is, anything you do PR, and if you spend over upwards of even £300, £400, obviously you're gonna get something.
Some form of traction.
I mean, I blooming hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, you've been made a right mug.
Yeah.
Right. But that's what you have to weigh up. Is it worth it? And And we've said multiple times that, of course, you're not expecting to get a return on your investments in your song. And your biggest song is going to be your biggest investment. So you're really not expecting to make... I mean, come on. If you fund your hobby, or whatever you want to call it, through your real job.
Yeah.
Right? Whatever you want to call your real job. If you fund it, you should know that how long it takes you to even earn money.
That money.
From a real job. So, if you're spending over 400 or whatever on your first release, PR, no, like I said before, you should be trying everything organically first, and asking what's it going to help you achieve, what's it going to get you, and like you said, is it going to get people's interest, and is it going to give something credible that is going to keep people around? Are people going to be happy for you in terms of I got radio play in Spain and Georgia, but are people going to appreciate that enough to think, I want to stick around for this?
No, exactly. Exactly.
And then the last thing we wanted to touch on with money really was to say that, well, of course you might have to spend some.
Well, yeah, that's a given. And spending some isn't a problem. It's about spending it wisely, isn't it?
It's not a problem.
Like we used for your latest release, we used a company, what they call Muso Soup or something.
Yeah, I think so. But using companies to try and progress yourself is not an issue.
No, it's not.
And a lot of the time, these things, like I said, will be at least half worth it.
Yeah.
But you don't want to spend too much money. There's one last thing I was going to say about that as well.
Go on.
Oh, what was it? It's going blank now in my head. It's gone completely blank.
Couldn't have been that important then.
Couldn't have been that important.
To be brutally honest.
Maybe we should move on.
We should move on.
What's the next topic?
That is it.
Oh, wow. Is that it?
Yeah, that is literally it. We've zoomed through them. 20 minutes. Bosh.
Okay then. Well, if you are going to spend money on your career and on your music career, please think wisely.
Yeah.
Please make sure it's worth it.
Yeah.
Remember, is it your best song you're going to be doing it on?
And at the end of the day, being a musician and being in this industry is meant to be enjoyable and fun.
Yeah.
Right? And you don't always have to spend money to have fun.
No.
And I think It's really important that you keep. Go on.
I remember, guys.
Go on.
It was if you're working with a label, or
Yeah.
even if it's like us, see if you can get contacts for free first.
Yes.
See whatever you can do to get it
Yes.
free.
100%.
Try that first
Without
when
fail.
it comes to contacts. Can you DM people? Can you DM these Instagram accounts?
Go to networking nights and
networking nights, and then if you really
pay for it.
if you want to try and hit a certain goal of how many radio stations you want to be on,
yeah,
stuff like that,
yeah,
then fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, please don't spend $3,000.
No, don't spend $3,000.
Anyway,
that brings us very nicely to the end of take 2 of episode 4. It's been quite tame, actually. We've done well. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you get some sort of form of entertainment and advice from this. Until next time, Harvey.
Ciao.
Ciao.